Good morning everybody. Now today we are going to discussing about the some problems on the basement of the injectivity and surjectivity. Let us. So next one question is check the injectivity and surjectivity of the following functions. First one question is f from n to n given by f of x is equal to x square for 2 marks question or 3 marks questions. So everywhere they are asked somewhere f from n to 1 given by f of x is equal to x square. How to solve this one? First one question, how to solving that one? First one question's solution, f from n to n given by f of x is equal to x square. What is a given function is? Once again we will write that one. Given function is n to n. Given function is f from n to n. It means that in the placement of a set we will write a, and also in the placement of b set, so we will write natural number again. Okay, now both are the sets, we have to consider two natural number set. Okay, what is condition? What is function? So function is f of x is equal to x square. F of x square is equal to x square. Here this x is domain, outside result is codomain. So this one set is in the placement of x is domain, result is codomain or range. Okay, now so hagadra now I will consider that in set. Now I will consider two sets. It means consider two sets. This is a set A and this is set B. In the place of A, what you have to take? Which set you have to take? Natural numbers. So that's why. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And next one, in the placement of B also we should take natural numbers only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now next one, just you have to check that one. It is possible to say it is an injective or not. Okay, now injectivity means that 1 1 anta artha. Okay, so whenever we can fill in the placement of x, in the placement of x, what happen enagutte nodri hagadra. So f of x is equal to x square aita. So in the placement of x one fill up madri enagutta, f of 1 is equal to 1. Your result is 1. 1 is directly connect with 1. Okay, now if suppose fill the value of 2, what happen? 2 ಅನ್ನು fill up ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It's directly connect with 4. So if suppose 2 is fill in that place x, it directly connect with 4. And fill 3, what happen? 3 fill up ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 square is equal to 9. 3 is directly connected with 9. Okay, now 4 fill ಮಾಡ್ರಿ 16 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So here in this B set is definitely contain the 16. 5 fill up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ 25 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 6 fill up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ 36 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 7 fill up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ 49 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It means that it is possible to say it is a 1 1 or not. So it is definitely 100% 1 1 injectivity, because of just we have to go through this one set. So each and every element it must and should be contain the images. Okay, na A set ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರ A set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದಾವು ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದಾವು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿದಾವು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ B set ನ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದಾವು, ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದಾವು. Every element in set A have a set A have, so there is a images are there. That's why it's called 1 1. So after practically we prove this one. So we should write theoretically. How to write that one? So 1 1 1 1 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? For all x1 and x2 belongs to be a first set. Which one that is the first set? This is a natural number set. First one set is natural number set. And so what is in the placement of x, we have to fill that is a x1. It means x1 whole square, and in the placement of x again fill that is a x2. It means that what happen? x2 whole square. Next one, what happen that one? So next one ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಮೇಕ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ದಮ್. So make equal them. F of x1 is equal to f of x2. F of x1 it means that x1 whole square and x2 whole square. x1 is equal to ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತ ರೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ x2 square, it means square root, both are cancel. What's remaining? x1 plus or minus x2 ಉಳಿತು. ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕು? x1 is equal to x2 ಬೇಕು. Its negative is not a consideration because of those two sets are contain only natural numbers. Negative numbers ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ x1 is equal to x2 ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ x1 is equal to x2. f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತಿದೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಸೊ f is 100% 1 1. ಹೌದಾ? 1 1 ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ. Next one, we go to the check that one onto function. It's true, it is possible to tell about subjectivity. Okay, just how to check that one. Okay, what is the given function? What is the given condition? F of x is equal to x square ಆಯ್ತಾ? f of x is equal to x square. What is f of x? f of x is y. f of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? y. y is equal to x square. y is equal to x square. So our aim is in the RHS side we have to make concentrate on only, so we have to keep the x only alonely. Okay na? x ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಉಳಿಸಬೇಕು. We have to just keep x alonely in the placement of RHS side. Don't contain a square anything. Okay na? Square here ಏನು ಬರಬಾರದು, x ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? That square can be shifted into the LHS side. What happen? X root of y is equal to x. X is equal to what happen? This one. X is equal to root y. Okay na? X is equal to root y. Just have to check that one. X is equal to root y. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. So x is equal to root y ಆಯ್ತಾ? x is equal to root y. In the placement of y, put anything value from the set B. Put anything value from the set B. So it directly contain, check that it directly contain the set A elements or not. Check up ಮಾಡೋಣ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 fill up ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಫಾರ್ ನನಗೆ. y is equal to 2 fill up ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x is equal to root 2. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? root 2 ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 1.3 ಏನೋ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. x is equal to root 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. root 2 ಏನಾದರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐತಿ? a set ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ root 2 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? it a set is doesn't contain that type of the root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6 ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕಾಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ this is only contain the natural numbers. That's why we should write for, so ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ it is not a onto, it's not a subjective. ಏನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? for every y belongs to a first set is natural number, there doesn't exist ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? x is equal to root y belongs to be ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ in ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? natural numbers in first set. So that's why f is not onto ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿ. f is not onto. First one is finished for the 2 marks question. Okay now next one we go to the next one is next one question is f from z to z. Z it means that integers. Z ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ integers always contains only whole numbers from minus infinity to infinity. Whole numbers from minus infinity to infinity. Okay, I will write once again that one. f from z to z it is a and it is a b. Second one question, to take that one second one question. So similar function is there. f of x is equal to x square. So previous problem they are asked that one. In previous problem what happened? This one in the previous problem it means that f from n to n, it means they are asking that one natural numbers only. At that time only we will take that is a 2 sets it is those two sets are started from the 1 to infinity. But here they are asking like that, ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ z ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. It means integers. We have to take that is integers. This is a set and this is a b set. Write the integers. It means that minus infinity to infinity. We can take some numbers only. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay now. So first you have to check that it is possible to 1 1 or not. It is possible to 1 1 or not. Check that one. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಅನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So in the placement of f of x is equal to x square, in the placement of x is equal to minus 2 fill ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. What happened this one? F of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 whole square. It means minus whole square is positive. It means 2 square is 4. Minus 2 is connected with, directly connect with 4. Minus 1 connection ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It is minus 1 whole square is equal to 1. Minus 1 is connected with 1. 0 connection ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, f of 0 is equal to 0. 0 0 ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 put up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, 1 is equal to 1 square is equal to 1. 1 is again directly connected with 1. And if suppose fill the value of 2, what happened this one? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 square is equal to 4. 2 is again connected with 4. What happened this one function? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು? It is not a 1 1 because of more than one elements have a single image, same image. That's why it is not a 1 1. ಬರೀರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ more than one element, more than one elements in set A, more than one elements in set A have a single image in set B. So it is many one. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು many one ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It is not a 1 1. Now next come to the onto functions, subjectivity functions. What happens subjectivity ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ onto function ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ onto obeyed ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ. It is function is f of x is equal to x square. Similar procedure as you followed in the previous problem. Y is equal to x square, x is equal to root y. In the placement of y, full that is a value, x is equal to root y, foot ಏನಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು which one elements are not contact with, which one elements are not a free images in this one, just to take that one values. ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿದೊಳಗ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, minus 2 contact ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay now minus 2 is only one element is freely present in the set B. So that one element you have to take foot y is equal to minus 2. What happened? X is equal to root of minus 2. So x is equal to root of minus 2. It means that root of minus 1 is I. So that's why I keep that is a I of root 2. X is equal to I root 2. Is this possible? This is not a possible because of I is a complex number. Complex number is doesn't involve in the z. It means integers. That's why we will write that is a because reason and bariri for every y belongs to a first set which on that z is there. For every y belongs to be z, there doesn't exist ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ x is equal to root y is belongs to be a z. So it is not onto. There doesn't exist x is equal to root y belongs to z. That's why it is not a onto functions. Okay now directly we will write. So if you suppose you know that is it is not a onto, directly we will have nothing to worry about that one. Okay, next one problem is third one they are given n to n given by f of x is equal to x cube ಕೊಟ್ಟಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. f of x is equal to x cube. f of x is equal to x cube. How it is possible? F of there is a given function is third Third one question is f from n to n given by f of x is equal to x cube. F from n to n, n to n, f of x is equal to x cube. F of x is equal to x cube. First one you have to check that one. They are already asked, consider that. They are already told about that functions is, so goes from, there is a mapping is goes from set A to B. A set is also natural number and B set is also natural number. That's why we can consider two sets. Those two sets are A and B. Those two sets are must and should be contain the natural numbers only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay now. And next one, to take that one, f of x is equal to x cube. F of x is equal to x cube. In the placement of x, fill 1. What f of 1 is equal to 1 cube is equal to 1. 1 is directly contact with 1 only. Next one, f of 2 is contact with 2 cube. Enath hagadra h 2 is connected with h, 2 is connected with 8. Next one, f of 3 fill up madri. What happened this one? 3 cube, it means that 27. 27 is there. Here in this B set is consist of a 27. Mundello itad 27 ಐತಿ. 3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 27 ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. 4 ಅನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ 4 ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಈಸ್ 64 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಮುಂದೆಲ್ಲೋ 64 ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. 4 ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 25 125 ಮುಂದೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. 6 ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 1 1 ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್? 100% this is a 1 1 because of each and every element at set A has their own images are there. That's why it is a ಏನಾಗಾದ್ರೆ it is a 1 1. ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀಸನ್? ಸೊ ಎ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾವೋ ಅವದೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದಾವೋ. ಸೊ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ 1 1. ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲಿ ಬರೀ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 1 ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ x1 x2 belongs to be a which set? First set ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ n. for all x1 x2 belongs to be a natural number and we will write in the placement of x I should fill the x1 is equal to x1 whole cube and again I should fill the x2 in the placement of x if it the x2 whole cube and make that one we should make that is f of x1 is equal to f of x2. What of this one? F of x1, it means that x1 cube is equal to x2 cube. This cube cancels. What's remaining? x1 is equal to x2 is remaining. x1 is equal to x2 is remaining. That's why it is function f is ಏನಾಥ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 1. The function f is 1 1. Okay now next one onto functions. How to showing this one? Onto functions ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? just again we write that is a conditions. function f of x is equal to x cube. f of x is equal to x cube. What is the f of x? f of x is y. ಯಾವುದು f of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? y is equal to x cube. Now we have to make x is only present in the RHS side. We have to concentrate on that one x only. So we have to make x is only present on the RHS side. So if suppose we will do like that, cube is converted into 1 by 3. Okay na? Cube is converted into 1 by 3. If suppose that is it will be shifted into the LHS side. What happened? So y raised to 1 by 3. 3 is shifted into LHS side. At that time it will be converted into 1 by 3. So it's only remains x only. Okay na? It means that cube root x is equal to y raised to cube root 1 by 3. Now you check that one. Set B elements are connected with the set A elements. Check that one. Set B elements are connected with the set A elements. It is possible to say it is onto functions or not. Just you check that one. Foot y. Any element you take that one. Foot y is equal to 2. What happened? X is equal to 2 raised to 1 by 3. It means cube root of 2, what happened? This one is very small number. Cube root of 2 is a very small number. It means that fractional decimal number. That's why it is not present in the A set. Because of A set is just considered as a natural numbers. Because of A set is considered only so natural number. That's why this one cube root of 2, it is not there in that one natural numbers. That's why we will write the reason. So for every y belongs to be a first set. The first set is natural numbers. There doesn't exist ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ there doesn't exist x is equal to y raised to 1 by 3 in n. For every y belongs to n, there doesn't exist x is equal to y raised to 1 by 3 belongs to be n. So f is not on to ಬರೆದ್ರ. So for the 2 marks question. Okay, next one we go to the z to z. What happened? Z to z, is it possible to say it is an 1 1 or not? Check that one. Agar try ಮಾಡೋಣ. 1 1 ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ fourth one question is what happened? This one f from z to z, they are given z to z. Fourth one question is f from z to z. It is possible to say, it is possible to tell this is 1 1 or not. Okay, we will try that one. Now try ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ z to z, it means that integers to integers. It means that we will consider only minus infinity to infinity. We will consider so 2 sets. It's a A and this is a B, minus infinity to infinity because of z to z. So we will give the numbers. So whatever we will give, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, f of x is equal to x cube. F of x is equal to x cube. If suppose I will fill x is equal to minus 2, what happened? Minus 2 is equal to minus 2 whole cube. It means minus 1 raised to cube is minus 1 raised to whole cube is minus 2 cube is 8. Okay na? So minus 8 minus 2, it means that A set ಒಳಗೆ minus 2 ಐತಿ, B set ಒಳಗೆ minus 8 ಐತಾ? Here definitely it is present in, so ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಐತದ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ. So wherever it is a present in minus 8, minus 2 is directly connected with that one minus 8. Minus 2 ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು? minus 8 ಗೆ connect ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Because of this B set is also contained the whole numbers only. That is, the B set is contains the integers, whole numbers, negative or positive including 0 also. Okay, so that's why minus 2 is directly connected with the minus 8. Next we go to check that one. F of x is equal to minus 1. x ನ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ minus 1 ನ fill up ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. What of 1? minus 1 whole cube is equal to minus raised to cube is minus 1 cube is 1. Minus 1 is directly connected with what of 1? 0. 0 is directly connected with 0 because of 0 cube is 0. Okay, next 1 is directly connected with 1. 1 is directly connected with 1. So 2 fill up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. What of 1? 2 is equal to x cube ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 cube. What of 1? This one 8. 2 is connected with 8. Connection ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? 3 is connected with 3 cube ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 cube, it means 27. 27 is connected. 4 is connected with 64. Connection ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? 125. 5 contact ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಾ? 125. It is a directly contact because of this B set is contains minus infinity to infinity. It means that however there is a largest numbers are there, so that numbers are also contact with set A elements. Okay na? Except decimal, fraction, complex numbers. Okay na? Complex numbers ಅನ್ನ fraction numbers ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ರ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಲಿ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ. ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಗಳು ಬರಲಿ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, 10 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, 20 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂತಾನೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ 1 1 ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ each and every element in set A have directly connected with the set B elements. ಹೌದಾ? A set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದಾವು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 1. Okay na, every element in set A has a images in set B, that is good for example 1 1. Okay, we will prove that one part theoretically. Heng baribodu, for all x1 x2 belongs to be a z, x1 x2 belongs to be a z, integers z. So we should take that is the first set elements, x1 x2 belongs to be a z. We will take that one, f of x1 is equal to x1 cube and f of x2 is equal to x2 cube, both we have to make equal. F of x1 is equal to f of x2, what happen, x1 cube is equal to x2 cube. So this cube gives this cube cancel, what happen, x1 is equal to x2. So f is what happen, f is 1 1, f is 1 1. Next you have to go to check that one onto function. Is it possible to say about this one onto ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತಾ onto ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, what happen this one onto functions. Okay, what is the given conditions, f of x is equal to x cube, it means f of x is y. What is the means of f of x, it means y x cube. We always make x is present on only one element in the RHS side, x ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ RHS ಕಡೆ ಉಳಿಯೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ this cube is shifted into LHS side, at that time only it will convert it into 1 by 3. What happen, y raised to 1 by 3 is equal to x is equal to y raised to 1 by 3 happen. Once again x is equal to y raised to 1 by 3. Okay, next one, just you have to check that one, is it possible to contact with set B elements with set A elements. ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತಾ, set B ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ set A ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ y is equal to, ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, -2 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು -2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, -2 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. is it possible contact with set B elements to set A. okay na, -2 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, what happen, x is equal to -2 raised to 1 by 3. So -2 raised to 1 by 3, it means that this gives the decimal numbers. 2 raised to 1 by 3 it gives the decimal number, negative of decimal number na ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. okay na, 1 find something value na ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. okay na, this is not a present in that one A set. This is not 2 raised to 1 by 3, -2 raised to 1 by 3, it is not a present in A set because of this is because of A set is only contain the whole numbers, negative whole numbers and positive whole numbers. That's why it is not obeta onto functions. We will write that is a given reason. For every y belongs to a first set. Which is the first set? Z is the first set. There doesn't exist x is equal to y raised to 1 by 3 belongs to be a second set. So f is ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ, so f is not onto, okay now this is the 4 problems. Now I will give us 2 problems, remaining 2 problems are your present in NCERT textbook, which should refer, that is all 2 questions. okay, next I will go to the next problems. Next one question is, in each of the following cases, state whether the function is function is 1 1 onto or bijective. Justify your answer. Justify your answer. First one question is A is f from R to R defined by f of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. Next one piece question is f from R to R defined by f of x is equal to 1 plus x square. F of x is equal to 1. Second question is very important for the annual examination. This one question is already asked in 1 year. I don't know about that one, which year they are asking in this one question. It is exact, but it is an important question for the 2 marks question. Okay, so just we read that one given question, what they are given. In each of the following cases, state whether a function is 1 1 onto bijective. 1 1 onto bijective. It means that first you have to check that one 1 1 and onto. If both are satisfied 1 1 and onto, it is definitely a bijective. Because of bijective, it means any function it will be satisfied. It will satisfies 1 1 and onto. That function is called bijective. ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ 1 1 onto ಎರಡನ್ನು satisfy ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಿ, bijective ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, a number ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. f from R to R is defined by f of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. I should solve that is the one first one question. What they are given? Solution. This one is solution. First function is mapping is from R to R. This is a A, this is a B. Function, it means that mapping from real number to real number, both are they are given only real number. What they are given condition is function is what they are given condition. It means function f of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. 3 minus 4x. Is it possible to say directly it will 1 1? It is not possible to say it is 1 1 for satisfaction. Before, so first one ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ, check that one practically. First one we should check practically, after we will decide that is it is satisfied or not. Okay now, first one ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, we should consider two sets. This is the A set and this is the B set. A set is real numbers. A set is real numbers. Real number, it means that minus infinity to infinity, it will includes also decimal numbers also. It will includes also decimal numbers also. That's why I will write minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay now, first one check that is a 1 1 function. F of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. Fill up that is a x is equal to minus 2. What happen? F of minus 2 fill up ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ minus 2 fill up ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. 3 minus 4 of minus 2 what happen? 3 plus 8, it means 11 ಆಯ್ತಾ. In this B set, it is in the continuation part of 5 is there in the, so next one in front of this one value. Okay na, B set ಒಳಗ 11 ಐತಿ, ಮುಂದೆಲ್ಲೋ ಐತಿಲೋ minus 2 ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 11 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, minus 2 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ 11 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. If suppose I will take that is a minus 1, what happen? minus 1 ತಗೊಂಡಪ್ಪ, what happen? that one minus 1 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ 3 minus 4 of minus 1, what happen? 3 minus into minus plus of 4 is equal to 7. minus 1 ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರ 7 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, minus 1 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರ 7 it is definitely 100% it will contact with 7 because of B set is contained the 7 element. Okay now, because of this one B set is real numbers except a complex number, it will includes all the numbers, the decimals, fractions also. Okay now, except complex numbers only. And next one we check that one 0 check madri. What happen? 0 3 minus 4 into 0, it means 3 is are there already, we have to take, that is 0 3 is contact. 2 1 contact madri enagutta. What happen? This one 1 is directly contact with 1, 4 minus 1, 3 minus 4, it means minus 1. 1 is contact with minus 1, 1 is contact with minus 1. F of 2, what happen? 2 3 minus 4 of 2, it means that 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 5. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 3 ಮೈನಸ್ 4 3 12 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೈನಸ್ 9 ಕೂಡ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Whatever and whichever elements you have to should take, those are all the elements are contact with the elements of set B. It means that each and every element set A have a same single images, their own images. A set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕರಿಬಹುದು, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 100% 1 1. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಹೌ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲಿ 1 1. How should you take that is a theoretically ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಸೊ 3 ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, for all x1 x2 belongs to be which set? First set. ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್? ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸೆಟ್. And f of x1 in the placement of x, we should fill x1. What happen? 3 minus 4 x1. Next, in the placement of x, we should fill x2. What happen? F of x2. What happen? In the placement of x2, fill that is x2. 3 minus 4 x2. Okay na? Fill that is the values. F of x1, make equal both of them. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ f of x1 is equal to f of x1 is equal to f of x2. f of x1 is equal to f of x2. 3 minus 4x1 is equal to 3 minus 4x2. If suppose 3 is shifted into LHS side, what happen? Minus 3 get cancels. Okay, next what's remaining? Minus 4x1 is equal to minus 4x2. Minus cancels, 4 cancels. It means that x1 is equal to x2. F of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2. It means that it is 100% 1 1 satisfied. F is 1 1. F is 1 1. Next we will check that is onto functions. Onto functions. Is it possible to satisfy the onto function? Check that one. Okay. We will now take f of x is equal to what happen? 3 minus 4x. F of x it means that y. F of x it means that y. 3 minus 4x. We already know that we should concentrate x is present on only one element in the RHS side. We will make it that type only. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ, x ಅನ್ನ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ RHS ಕಡೆ ಉಳಿಬೇಕು. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಶಿಫ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. At that type only we will shifted, those are all the values into LHS side. Okay now, first one I will shift these 3 number into the LHS side. What happen? Y minus 3 is equal to minus 4x. Okay now, y minus 3 is equal to minus 4x. This is not our needed value. This is not our suitable value. Because of x we want only there is a value of x only. This contain x with minus 4. Minus 4 doesn't need it. That's why minus 4 also shifted into the LHS side. What happened? So here is a minus is there. We make it cancel. What you have to make? ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? In between these two values we should take a minus as a common value. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ? Take ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Minus y minus 3, it means converted into plus 3. Minus of 4x. This minus cancel. So always we should write a positive number first. That's why I will write positive number first. 3 minus y is equal to 4x. This one 4 also can shifted into the LHS side. What happen? 3 minus y divided by 4 is equal to x. So we needed value is x is equal to 3 minus y divided by 4 is we needed value. Okay na, we needed value is x is equal to 3 minus y divided by 4. Just according to this one equation, we will check those are all the values. Is it possible to each and every element in set B has contact with the set A elements? We will check that one. Put y equal to y ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ -2 ಅನ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಈ -2 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ -2. ವಾಟ್ ಆಫನ್ x is equal to 3 minus of -2 divided by 4. X is equal to what often 3 of minus into minus plus 3 plus 2 divided by 4. It means 5 by 4. Is it possible to contact with -2 to 3 by 4? Is it possible? -2 is contact with 5 by 4. Sorry, 5 by 4. It is possible because of 5 by 4 is 5 by 4 is 4 to 5. It means point 0. Sorry. 1 la. So it means point 0 8. It means 1.2 is there. Already A set is also it is a real numbers set. It means that it will be constant. Decimals number also 100% -2 is contact with that one 1.2 value. It means that 5 by 4 value. If suppose it is -2 is contact, okay, -2 pre image bantiga, -2 ದು free image ಬಂತು. -1 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ -1 ವಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ that one -1 foot -1 foot y is equal to -1 what of x is equal to 3 minus y. It means that minus of -1 divided by 4. X is equal to minus into minus plus 3 plus 1 divided by 4 by 4. It means 1. Andra -1 is contact with 1. 0 fill up madri what often 0 in the placement of y. If you fill the value equal to 0, it means 3 by 4. 0 is connected with 3 by 4. 3 by 4. If you suppose to going in the placement of y 1 fill up madidre enagutta 3 minus 1 agutta 2 ಆಯ್ತು. 2 by 4 ಏನಾಯ್ತು 1 by 2 ಆಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 by 2 ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. 2 fill up ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ 3 minus 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಆಯ್ತು. 1 by 4 ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. It means that so no one value is ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ no one value is contain the complex numbers. ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ರೂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ root of minus value, root of whenever it will becomes root of minus value, at that time only it is possible to obtain the complex number. Now here it is not possible to obtain the complex number. Here whatever it will give the just only real numbers. ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡೋ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿ ದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ ಟು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಗಿವ್ ದಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ y belongs to A. Which one for set is real number. There exist which one is exist there exist this one x is equal to 3 minus 5 divided by 4. It belongs to be a real numbers. That's why it is a onto functions. Directly we call it is an onto functions. Okay na gotaita. Next one, I hope you understood about this one. Next one, you go to the next one problem, B problem. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 satisfy ಆಯ್ತು, onto satisfy ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ 1 satisfy ಆಯ್ತು, onto satisfy ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we directly, so remember students, so lastly we must and should be right there is a function is bijective. So we must and should be right that one f is if suppose satisfy the 1 or onto, it may be it's exactly a bijective. Okay na, must and should be right that one. Don't forget that one, f is bijective. Okay na. Next one, we go to the next one problem, B problem. What of one that is also real number to real number. That is also real number to real number is there. Is it possible to tell about this is a 1 1? Okay, we will check about that one. Is it possible to tell about this is a 1 satisfaction or not? Okay, we will go to that one. B set. Okay, it is considered a B question. It is a important question because of in previous somewhere they are asked, they were asked, that's why I am told about this one important questions. F from R to R, I will write once again this one functions F from R to R. In the placement of A, here is a capital R is there, it means that real number. In the placement of B, it is an also real number is there. What is the function is there given? Given is f of x is equal to 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square. Is it possible to say about this one 1 1? Okay, we will check that one. Before we check, we will consider two sets. Consider two sets. This is a A set, this is a B set. So A set is real number set. It means real numbers. It means that it includes minus infinity to infinity. Anywhere minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, f of x is equal to 1 plus x square. F of x is equal to 1 plus x square. Is it possible to tell about this one 1 1? Okay, we will check that one. F of x is equal to 1 plus x square is there. Keep x is equal to first one element is minus 2. Yenagata what of one? F of minus 2. Is it connected with minus 2 whole square? 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Minus 2 is directly connected with 5. Next one, if you check that one 2 only, we will check that one 2. 1 plus 2 square is equal to 1 plus 4, what of 1? 5. 2 is connected with 5. It means that, so two elements have single image, it means that many one, give that one reason. So more than one elements have a single images, so f is many one, f is many one. It is clear. 1 marks, we get 1 marks, many one. Next one, you go to the onto. Okay, we will check that one. Onto functions. What is the given function is there? First you write that one. F of x is equal to 1 plus x square. What is f of x? It means that y. F of x andre hagadra y. Y is equal to 1 plus x square. We have to make concentrate on, we should always keep the x is only one value in the RHS set. That's why, so we shift all the remaining values with what are the elements are there with the x. Avugannella ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. x ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನಂದವಲ್ಲ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ LHS ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಇದ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಆಯ್ತು x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ shifted into LHS set, what it will be convert? It will converted into square root. So square root of y minus 1 is equal to x. X is equal to root of y minus 1. X is equal to root of y minus 1. Okay, now we will check that one. Put in the placement of y, put y is equal to minus 2. What if x is equal to root of minus 2 minus 1, it will get minus 3. It's again root of minus 1. We will keep that one minus 1 into 3 minus root of minus 1 andra I ato x is equal to I root 3. Is it possible to here it is present in A set? Is it possible? It is not a possible because of I root 3 it is a complex number. Real number set it is not including any complex number set. That's why we doesn't including. So we give the reason for this one. So this is not onto. ರೀಸನ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಯಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತಿದೋ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. minus 2 any complex number, is it possible to connect it with minus 2 with complex number? Not possible. minus 1 minus 2 I of root 2. Is it possible minus 1 is connected with any complex number? Not possible because of here there is no complex number are there. in the set A. That's why we doesn't connect it with those elements. We will write a reason for that one, why it is not called as an onto functions. For every y belongs to be a set B, it means that set B it consists real number, there doesn't exist ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ there doesn't exist x is equal to root of 5 minus 3 belongs to be a real number, so f is not onto function, so it is not a bijective function. F is not a bijective. ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, bijective ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾನ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾನ, f is bijective ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾನ. If suppose one is doesn't satisfying one or onto, one satisfy ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, onto satisfy ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡೂ satisfy ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ bijective ಅಲ್ಲ. We will give that one, f is not a bijective. F is not bijective. Okay na. Next one problem is we will rub this one. Next one problem is that one, simple problem. This one is the function f from r0 to r0 defined by f of x is equal to 1 by x 1 and onto, hence here r0 is the set of all non-zero real numbers, set of non-zero real number. What they are asking, just it is a very simple question, is the function f from r0 to r0, it means that r0 it means that except 0 real numbers, there is a set of real numbers except 0, because of in the placement of x, if you fill the in the placement of x, if you fill the 0, it get directly what we will get, infinity, undefined. That's why except 0 we will take except 0. Okay, solution for it, we will write that one, what is the functions goes from r0 to r0, mapping will be goes from r0 to r0. Okay, what is the function is there, f of x is equal to 1 by x except 0, because of what is the reason, if you fill the in the placement of x 0, it will get the answer is infinity. That's why except 0 we can take any numbers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Okay na. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ now before we check then 1 I will take two sets of real numbers. This is the A set, this is the B set. Okay na. We will write that one -2 -3, I will take a -3 because of except 0 is there, that's why I will take a one number before -1 2 3 4 -3 -2 -1 1 2 3 4. So is it possible to connect it between those two elements, f of x is equal to 1 by x, fill x equal to 1, what often, sorry -3, what often, f of -3 is equal to 1 divided by -3, it means -1 by 3. Is it possible -3 is connected with -1 by 3? ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತಾ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ -3 ಇಂಟು -1/3. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇಕಾದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದಿರ್ಬೋದು. -3 ಇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ -1/3. ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತದೋ. ಇಫ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ -2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? -2 is equal to -1/2. -2 is also contact with -half. ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತಿ, ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಕಾಂಟೈನ್ಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ including all the numbers except complex numbers. It includes decimal fractions and also, okay na, that's why f of 1 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1/1 is 1. 1 is contact with 1. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. 2 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ 2 ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1/2 is equal to 1/2. 2 is directly contact with 1/2. 3 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1/3. 3 is an also contact, so 4 is an also contact. Each and every element in the set A must and should be a contact with the set B elements. ಹೌದಾ? A ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವು. ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ದೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನಾವು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So those are all the each and every elements are contact. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ each and every elements are contact with the set B elements. It means that it is satisfied 1/1. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? A ಸೆಟ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದಾವ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನ್? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1/1 satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So we can explain that one by theoretically 1/1 ಏನಿತ್ತು ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? So for all x1 x2 belongs to be A or not, x1 x2 belongs to be a or not, and next one f of x1 is equal to 1/x1, x2 is equal to 1 divided by x2. Okay, we can make equal f of x1 is equal to x2, 1/x1 is equal to 1/x2. take reciprocal ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? take reciprocal ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ x1 is equal to x2 satisfied. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ f is what happen? f is 1/1. f is 1/1. it is 100% exactly, it is a satisfied 1/1. and next we go to the onto functions. onto functions, what happen this one? onto functions ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? onto function, just want to check that one. f of x is equal to 1/x. f of x, it means that y is equal to 1/x. okay na? to take reciprocal y is equal to 1/x, it means that ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಮೀಗ? so to take, so always we should make remains x value only. it is 1/x, it is not a needed value. that's why ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? take reciprocal, what happen? take reciprocal 1/y is equal to x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1/y is equal to x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. x is equal to 1/y. x is equal to 1/y. fill up ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x is equal to 1/y, y is equal to -3. fill up ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. what happen this one? -3. x is equal to 1 divided by -3, it means -1/3. x is equal to, sorry, y is equal to -2. -3 is contact with the -1/3. -3 is contact with -1/3 and y is equal to -2. fill up madri. what happen this one? x is equal to 1 divided by -2, it means -1/2. -2 is contact with -1/2 because of A set is also an real numbers. Real numbers includes decimal fractions also. So whatever you can obtain the value, that number is must and should be contact with the A set elements. okay na? ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೇ ಬರಲಿ except complex numbers I ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಲಿ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ A ಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ y is equal to -1 ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, x is equal to 1 divided by -1, it means -1. I think it is already contact. -1 is contact with -1. whatever you can fill, these are all the elements are contact with the set A elements. that's why it is a onto. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ? onto ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. okay, we will tell about that one. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ give the reason for every y belongs to be a which one? r not there exist x is equal to 1 by y belongs to be, for every y belongs to r naught, there exists x is equal to 1 by y belongs to be a first set is so r naught. So f is onto 1 1 onto ಎರಡು satisfy ಆಗಿದಾವ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it means that f is bijective ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. f is satisfied bijective. Okay, now I will give the homework in your notes. Okay, bye.